Hey everybody, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward Blind. Last time I finished a playthrough, kind of, not really, to be continued. Phone. So this is one of the things we got in the gold file in this escape room. I'm actually in it right now, and I want to try these numbers: 5309 and 6969. So let's try those out, and then I'll do another pathway or something. 5309 and 6969. Fun fact, the square of 69 is 4,701? Is that it? I checked it recently. Anyway, something like that. Anyways, the square of that, not the square root. That squared is how you should be saying it, not the square of. But, anyways. Shit, I've already forgotten. I have such a good memory. 5309 6969. 5309 6969. 5309. Hello, can I help you? Is this an Easter egg? Hello, Jenny. Who is this? Hey, I got your number on the wall. What? Huh? She hung up. Wait, there's nothing... Jenny? Who the fuck is Jenny? Is that just a complete Easter egg? Okay, let's do the other one then. Maybe there's actually a meaning to this. Like Jenny's a secret password or something. Woman's voice. Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute. That's a little too rich for my blood, thanks. $24.95 a minute? Holy shit. I don't know if that's the regular fee or not. I mean, I don't do that kind of thing, but I'm not sure if it's usually more or less than that. Let's try that now. $24.95. 95. Well, that's no good. I can't connect to anything. Alright, so it says there are other special numbers that it's not telling me about, but I don't want to fiddle around with that right now. Maybe off screen, or maybe I'll look something up, or maybe I'll find another gold file. For now, though, I'm going to cut away. I think I'm just going to continue the path I was doing before, but on the betray side. So, like, betray Alice from the start. So I'm going to do that real quick. Give me a sec. And we're back here with the magical ally betray screen. And of course, we're choosing betray. Like a smart person, because Alice is a bitch. I even said this at the time, after I first did this room. In hindsight, it makes sense. Like, of the 3 solos, it makes sense that one of them is going to try to betray. It's not going to be Luna. I thought maybe, Temioji would do it. Temioji, but it also makes sense that Clover will betray, and for them to do 2 betrays would kind of be a canceling factor, so I guess it does make sense that Alice is the traitor, but meh. What's been recorded? Please wait. So let's see where this takes us.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
Now, I'm not sure if we're still going to be paired with Luna and go into a different door, or we're going to be paired with someone else altogether, or we're going to be solo, but we better go into a different room, because if we end up with in the same room, even if it's different people, I'm probably going to go down a different pathway. Anyways.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Unless, because the room I went into was B Garden, right? Because there was 2 other rooms there that we didn't go into, so if we go into one of those, then I'll still, like, play it out or whatever, because it'll probably be different. But anyways, let's keep going.
Thank you for your participation.
You're welcome, voice person.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Let's do it. We both betrayed each other, right? If it actually has different results this time, that'll be so bullshit. Like, what? You allied me? That's bullshit! Maybe it was morphogenic fields. Or something. I don't know. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer.
Well, you chose what I wanted you to choose.
Oh yeah, I chose what you wanted me to choose. Maybe I wanted to choose it too. You never know.
I guess I should say thanks.
You're welcome. It's kind of a bitchy thing to do, especially if Alice picked Ally. But no, she's a bitch, so what are you gonna do?
So, thanks.
Well, you already said it, but yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, come on. You don't need to do that. I just made the obvious choice. Yeah, the obvious choice. I still think it's the wrong choice, because when you betray, people are going to become more suspicious of you, and then they're not going to want to ally with you next time. So, I think Alice made the dumb move. I think we made the dumb move. I think Clover made kind of the dumb move. But, I mean, at least for me and Fi, it kind of works out, because there's two of us, so we can ally with each other later, and, you know, actually be a bit more trusting with each other. But for someone alone to betray, it's really stupid in my opinion. Because then they have no one on their side, really. But anyways.
Obvious?
Well, I'm sure Alice chose betray. Well, you don't know that, but you're right. That meant we pretty much had to choose betray, right? That's being a little presumptuous, Sigma. Like, honestly, I kind of thought Alice would choose ally. I mean, in hindsight, it makes sense that she chose betray from a game point of view, like in-game, like out of game, not in-game, out of game. Like, it makes sense that of the three solos, one of them chooses betray, so I guess her is the most likely.
How do you know what she's going to choose?
Because I've already played the other pathway. I guess you could say I just know. Huh, wait, is this different? Is this dialogue different because I've already played through the ally side, or... I have no way of knowing now. Damn it. Actually, I do if I restart the game, like, completely, but I'm not going to do that. Not right now, at least. Maybe at some point I'll check that out.
Are you making fun of me?
Maybe.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, Zero! Who's the main man?
Siggy! I know!
Zero!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there?
Making out.
We're about to announce the results.
This is going to be very interesting. Do our pairings and shit stay the same, or are they different? I'm certain we're going to go into a different door. We better, but I just don't know if our pairings and shit will change.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We'll find out if you made the right choice.
Oh, fuck you! You said the exact same thing in the other pathway. It's your choice. You suck. This is... Alright. I'm going along with what you said.
Good.
Okay.
Looks like you're all here. Finally.
So what is it? What's the choices? I have to know the choices!
Let's get ready to rock!
Are they all the same? If they're different, that's totally bullshit.
Ambidex game! Round one!
And the winner is...
The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
I'm already there. I'm already 10 steps ahead of you, Zero. Is that the same positioning? I don't know. Betray ally. Ally. Betray. What? 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 Are you kidding me? How is that possible? Okay. Alright. There are two ways of looking at this. Way number one, this game is bullshit. I'm gonna assume it's not way number one. I'd like to think it's not. Way number two, this has to do with time travel bullshit. Like, or... If I pick... Because I picked Betray... No, because I picked Ally in the other pathway, and she picked Betray, she probably maybe felt bad about it in this pathway, that she picked Betray subconsciously, so she chose to pick Ally this time, and that's why I said I know she'd pick Betray. But that's only holds true if I picked Ally in the first time I played this. if I was to watch a playthrough of this, or replay the game, and pick Betray the first time, would it be any different? I think it... I don't think it's that complicated, because... Look at this. It's the same. Or wait, is it? No, there's another branch right away. You know what? Maybe it branches to... I don't know. That's weird. There's another branch right away. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe I'm going to choose which door I want to go into this time, as opposed to the other one where I didn't. But, seriously, why did she... So, if there's no, like, multiple pathways based on the order of you play the playthroughs in, then why would this be different? Like, the only thing I can think of is time travel bullshit, which is better than just the game being bullshit. I'm saying time travel bullshit just because, like, right now, I always assume if it's time travel, it's bullshit, until they prove to me it's not. Because I always assume time travel is bullshit. If something uses time travel, they have to prove it's not bullshit. Because a lot of the time it is. But, especially in the first game. The first game, it was total bullshit. But, yeah. So, I don't know where this is going or why. That's so stupid! I picked Ally last time! What the fuck?
Here are the results from your game.
Alright, whatever. Let's just see. That seems dumb. Like, it shouldn't change depending on what I do. Not hers, anyways. There has to be a reason for this. They better give a reason for this. Like, maybe not right away, but near the end of the game, they better give some kind of reason for this. If they don't, I'll be angry.
Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Alright. Hey, Alice! What the hell is this? What?
What?
You chose Betray last time! What the fuck? This has to be different. Okay, I'm gonna... What? What? So this is different based on the fact that I already played the Betray pathway? Or... What? So I chose Betray too. No, why?
Wait a minute. Last time? What on earth are you talking about?
You just... What? What? What if I did it again and picked Ally this time? Would it... I kind of want to test that out. Whatever. Can you tell me one thing?
What?
When exactly did you press the button?
5 minutes before the deadline.
5 minutes before the deadline. Okay.
There's that announcement, right? I pressed it right after that.
So what's different?
Why?
What? No, that can't... What was going on? Yeah, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? What is this? It doesn't show multiple pathways. Okay. So here's what I'm guessing happened. If I was to go... The other pathways look like this too. They look like they go one solo and then the other way goes double. But, if I were to pick this way first, and I picked Ally... No, I picked Betray and she picked Ally, and then I restarted and went to this one, and then I picked Ally this time to Ally there, then I'd probably be the same way, right? It'd be reversed, I mean. I'd be like, what the hell, Alice? You picked Ally last time. Is it gonna be... Is it something like that? Jesus! Then the number of branching pathways within the game that aren't even shown as branching pathways. Holy fuck. When Fi and I chose Ally, Alice picked Betray.
I just made the most rational choice.
Yeah! Holy shit! This is not what would have played out if I picked the other one first.
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose Betray.
Exactly! So what the hell?
Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
The fuck? This is cool! I'm glad they're doing this. It would have been really stupid if she chose ally and it was just like, oh, yeah, I just chose ally. But the question this brings up is, Sigma knows this. How does Sigma know this? He also knew a premonition of the future beforehand, didn't he? In the AB game. So, is this based off... But that was before we'd even played the game. Okay, here's what's probably going on. I'm gonna go ahead and guess something. When he got into the AB game, he had a flash forward of a playthrough he'd already done. That we as the player never got to do. But they experienced it already. And then we as the player are picking up on like the second playthrough or something. Or something? And now we're on the third playthrough. And so somehow Sigma is retaining all these memories. The question is how? Is it morphogenic fields again? If so, who's transmitting? I don't know. But this time I chose Betray and her vote changed to Ally. Why? What was different? Had history somehow changed because of my choice? Yeah. And how do you even know this, Sigma? Like, back whenever I did multiple choices because of Junpei, he didn't realize shit was crazy until near the end of the game. And then he went kind of crazy that he realized it was crazy. So, what about you? No, that was insane. If Alice had somehow known that I had chosen Betray and chosen Ally in response, at least that would have followed the principle of cause and effect. But what had just happened was something entirely different. There was no way Alice could have known what we chose when she made her decision. Besides, if she had known we intended to betray her, there's no way she would have chosen Ally. In other words, she must have made her decision without any knowledge of ours. Let's say we're talking about a game of rock, paper, scissors. I throw out a rock. Right after that, Alice throws down paper. Obviously, I lose. So I go back in time and decide to whip out the scissors this time. This time, Alice chooses rock. I lose again. This is exactly what's going on. Yeah, so what the fuck? It's a lose-lose situation. Either I betray and look like the bad guy because we betrayed someone trying to ally us, or I ally and we get fucked over because the other person betrayed. Both players are a loser in that situation. The best outcome is either both betray or, even better, both ally. But that's fine, because it still makes sense. My actions in the past cause Alice's actions in the future. Easy. But what had just happened in the AB game wasn't like that. Let's go back to that innocent game of rock, paper, scissors. This is crazy and I love it. This time, Alice is the one who throws out her hand first. But in this situation, there's no way for me to know what it is. Yeah, that's what's actually happening here. So I decide to go with rock. Now Alice's choice is revealed. Turns out she went with paper. Damn it! I lose and I'm pissed off. So once again, I go back in time and try and change history and erase my loss. What will I choose this time? That's not even a question. Scissors, obviously. After all, last time Alice went with paper. Here's the important part. When I make this choice, Alice has already made her choice. Sure of my victory, I throw a pair of scissors. But what the hell? My rage would be white hot. How could this have happened? And how do I know this happened? What the fuck, Sigma? What is going on in your head? How do you know this shit? Alice's hand had been paper before. How did it change to rock? Obviously, there's no cause and effect here, since Alice's choice was in the past and mine was in the future. How could that even happen? How could the future influence the past? But it wasn't theoretical now. This had actually happened. What the hell is going on? More importantly, are you gonna ask yourself how you even know this is going on? No, wait. Why the fuck was I talking so casually about going back in time? Exactly! What's up with your mind? That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. Right, of course. Time travel is impossible. There is absolutely positively no way to travel through time. But, if that was true...
The best way to minimize risk and maximize reward in this situation is to choose betray. Anyone who thinks otherwise is, well, an idiot.
I'm gonna go ahead and relate this to another time travel story I know. Future Diary. In Future Diary, the main character for a while basically has full control over time. When something is about to happen that he doesn't like, he can go back in time and change it. Easy peasy. However, then other characters start showing up that also have control over time. So, the idea is, even if he wants to change something, it might end up happening anyways because of the actions of someone else who also has time traveling capabilities. So, is that what's going on here? Can Alice also time travel? Like, I don't know, it reminds me of Future Diary, and that's the only real comparison I can think of. In Future Diary, your future is, you can change it yourself, or it can be changed by someone else that can control the future. Which means the only way this makes sense, in that point of view, is if this is the same kind of thing, where Alice can also travel through time. So, A, that'd be fucked up, but B, the fact that I can travel through time is fucked up, and C, the fact that I know that I'm traveling through time is even more fucked up.
Hey, did you have a stroke or something?
Oh,
Besides, why do I have to answer your questions?
sorry, yeah, I just kinda lost it.
I should be the one yelling at you. Because of you two, I've only got one BP left.
This is bananas. Yeah, you're right.
You're right! What in God's name is wrong with you?
That is a very good question. One which I don't think I can answer at this moment. I'm sorry. Really, I seriously feel terrible about this.
Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Phi again.
The fuck? Fuck you, bitch! You betrayed me in the other pathway! That's why I picked betray this time! Holy shit!
You'll pay for this.
Ah! The fuck? Alice stormed off. She threw one last hurtful, scornful look over her shoulder as she left, and it stabbed me right through the heart. One of the other teams seemed to be dealing with a similar issue.
I really don't know what I can say.
So yeah, this is the same kind of thing, it's just... both of these are the same outcome, these other two, but they seem to be giving different dialogues, that's good.
We had no idea you would choose Ally.
I thought it was mostly Clover's decision to choose Betray. I thought he was trustful.
No way I'd choose Betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
What? Not with Clover on the other side? What the hell does that mean? One thing that might mean is that Clover was the one who looked out for Quark in my other playthrough. Clover was the one who, what was it? Yeah, Clover was tending to Quark while Kay went and looked for the rest of us.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
What? No.
So what the fuck is going on here? Are we all time travelers? Is this like... Is this a spoiler? Fuck it. Is this like Steins Gate? This is a minor spoiler. It's not a big deal, but... basically, what happens in Steins Gate is the main character travels through time. Spoiler! That's not the spoiler I'm about to give, though. And when he travels through time, everybody else... basically, it's not him traveling through time. It's they cause time to change, and like they basically rewrite history. But the main character is the only one who realizes that it's been rewritten. Everybody else seems to think this is always how it's been. However, you find out later on in the series that everybody has subconsciously this same ability. It's just the main character has it in excess, which is why whenever history is rewritten, he always knows right away. But everybody else, subconsciously, they know as well. It just depends on the person how deep down in subconscious it is. But yeah, you do find out everyone has the same ability to know that history has been altered. It's just the main character is the only one who, has it the most. So maybe that's what this is like? Where everybody realizes that we're in a different world line? Or something?
That's not... No.
What is it then?
Yeah, good question.
Well...
You'd have to be crazy to pick ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
So you're saying you don't trust me then?
This is similar to the other conversation, but it's different because of what he said about Clover being on the other side, and she was the one looking out for Quark.
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
Good point. Oh, hey, theory. I've been thinking about this for a while. A little while, at least. Ever since I started this new pathway, and I saw Alice choose ally. The 3 pods. Are those, time travel pods? If so, who was in them? I guess it would make sense if I was in one, and then maybe Alice was in one, and then Tenmyoji was in one? If they're time travel pod? I don't know. Or wait, maybe Fi has one as well, because she knows me somehow? I don't know, maybe it's something like that.
I see. Say no more. Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Hurt what much? Are you talking about the ally betray thing or something else?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
This is so freaking crazy and I love it.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right.
Sure.
Figure that means the fault here's gotta be mine.
No, it's really not. It's theirs. And it's ours this time, even though it was Alice's in the other time. But time travel bullshit? Question mark?
Huh? Thank you very much.
This seems to be the same.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do.
Now you're skipping the thing with the Dio.
Right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah. Exactly.
That was abridged. The other 2 were fleshed out, but that was abridged. Dio, Quark, and Luna, on the other hand, seem to have resolved things amicably by all choosing ally. No doubt we were all wishing we'd done the same. But why had Dio sounded so awkward? What had happened in the AB room? Only Dio and Quark knew for sure. Well, we know in the other pathway that Dio was thinking about choosing betray, but then for some reason in this pathway they didn't bring that up. Do these things even come off? Okay, so far it seems like I'm the same. I'm still a yellow pair. Let's see if everybody else is the same.
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game. There. That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmyoji or Lass. One or the other.
Obviously this has to be changed.
Or... it might be both of them.
Why am I going to die?
You're gonna die because you picked Betray in the other pathway and then randomly decide to pick Ally in this one. Somehow. Some way.
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
So, Fi had been right. But how had she known before Zero told us?
I see. Alice and I only have 1 BP.
I'm starting to get a better idea of how Fi knew. I think things are starting to come together for me. I think this is more or less like what's going on. The whole Steins Gate thing. At least that's what I think it is. Where Sigma is like the main character. Well, he is the main character, but I mean like the main character in Steins Gate. Hoinkoma. Where whenever history changes, he immediately knows and realizes just about everything about it. And everybody else probably subtly realizes things too. So, that's probably what's going on. That's why Alice decided to pick Ally instead, because she's like, for some reason, she thought, I think I can trust them. But, yeah.
That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
You weren't complaining about this when you betrayed me in the other pathway, fucking bitch.
Sorry.
It can be kind of inferred when you think about it. That's why picking Betray is the rational choice, right, Alice? Jeez.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
Actually, someone did know. 2 people now, actually. Me and Fi. Me and Fi both. Or, I guess you could say all of us, if my theory is right.
Right? Right, Fido?
Oh! He knows you knew. Because he's always watching.
Yeah. I guess so.
He knows. He must know. He knows all. It did change. I'm yellow now, but I already knew that, of course.
So am I.
And she's still a solo.
Me too.
Okay, this seems to be the exact same. So, it's not... Yeah, just like I thought. Even though it's a random change, because it's a random change, it won't change between playthroughs. If the change was based on, like, what we did prior, then it would change between playthroughs. But because it's random, it won't change. Because it's the same random event that's going to happen each time. The question is, will it still be the same if I go down the Tenmyoji or Luna pathways, like, from the start? Or will those be different? That will be interesting to see.
Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu.
So, this is the infirmary, huh?
Ugh, what are you doing here?
Oh, shut up, bitch. You betrayed me in the other pathway. Still mad, huh?
Obviously.
Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
Funny, when I was the one betrayed, everyone was on my side. Now when you're the one betrayed, everyone's still on my side.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people.
I think it's a decent reason. I know I took my anger out on Alice in the other pathway. But I'm not a bitch about it. Actually, I kind of am. But, whatever.
You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
You'll just make it less likely that I'll ever want to ally you.
What's this? You're gonna take his side?
No matter what, they take my side. They just like me and hate you. I love it.
I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it.
I would think he does.
Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less?
Oh, what the fuck? You're such a bitch.
I'm not like you.
Shut up. You're like an ancient mummy, right? You should have died long ago or something. I mean, we don't have conversation on that, but I think that's the direction they're going in.
I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes.
And this shit is the same.
I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
Are you asking that to Alex or Temioji?
Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Okay, I have to chime in here. Fuck you. You're giving me the third degree when I could easily tell everyone else. Oh, well, back in the AB room, you seem to already know that if you brace the number hits 0, you die. I could say that. Alice would sure be happy to know that. Seriously, you telling me that is very stupid on your part, because I easily could have exploited you.
Chromatic doors have opened.
I think this is a good place as any to stop it. So, even though I've been recording for about an hour and a half now, it's probably all going to be condensed into one video. But, yeah, next time, we're going to probably pick a door this time. I thought we weren't, but it seems all that narration stuff was all one segment. So, yeah, next time we'll pick a door. Probably going to be picking between the other two. I likely can't go with Alice, which is fine by me. Probably pick Clover, but I'll decide next time on Let's Play Zero Escape, Richard's S Reward, and maybe we'll learn more about what the fuck's going on, or maybe not. See you then. Bye.